Okay. I think Benji is probably the better person to do the introduction on stuff because he was the one that got the most experience with what transpired over the last 12 hours or so.
Okay. So, I'm gonna try to recall everything as smooth as possible, and OTT will correct me whenever my
Sure.
memory is a little bit fucked up. Okay. So I woke up today, Ray. First thing that I got called like not even 1 minute, 30 seconds into waking up. I twat your boy back. Somebody gives me a call, unlocks me about the fact that there's a new chopping boss. Okay.
Okay.
Oh
Marty's awake.
no shot.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, how do you know Marty's
Yes.
awake?
Oh
Yes. You
hell
just
no, this
twatted out.
motherfucker.
You just
Are
twatted
you
out.
There's
serious?
no way he twatted out the fucking
Are you
Full Metal
fucking
Alchemist.
serious?
It's raining. It's raining already.
No, it's not. It's raining. That's different. It's not raining.
The
Hold on.
fuck is going on?
I
No,
need to
no,
tell
but
you
it
what's
but it
going
said,
on.
"Oh,
Hold
so it is."
So what's happening, boys? Talk to me. What's going on? I need to know.
Marty, I woke up today. And the first thing that I did after learning the information, okay, Ray, I tried to call X. I tried to call Marty. I tried to call Uno. Tried to call you. I tried to call OTT. Nobody answered. The first three people I called all canceled my call.
You
Now
mean they
I
hung
thought
it up?
nothing. Yes,
Yep.
they canceled my call on the first ring. I thought I then go to the hospital because I get fucked up while I'm just moving around. I don't get I don't get too fucked up about the fact that they didn't answer my call. I send them each a text to call me back when they can. None of them do. Go to the hospital. I see X and pull up. They need to get treated. I asked them, hey guys, why the fuck you call cancelers not answering my shit, bro?
Yeah.
X tells me, oh, we were in the sewers, there's no reception. Says, oh, we were in a very important meeting. So I can only assume that three people were meeting about something where, I couldn't get looped into. After that, I then go about my business.
Wait. You're telling me they went into a meeting together?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I just chilled out. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to assume the worst or anything like that. I chilled out and I waited for somebody to call me up. X and Marty never did. And don't get me wrong. I understand that they figure out how most likely they figure out how to chop. If I got a call 1 minute into waking up, they surely knew how to do it too. So they could have been busy with that, but something else happened. Okay, started calling me up. He said he wanted to hang out, wanted to do some work. Eventually says he realizes that he knows how to do chop. I said okay, let's go and figure it out as well.
So does
Then
meet up
we
with
end up.
you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Does meet up with me.
Does he
Still the boy. And
does he tell you what happened in the meeting?
Okay, this is the thing, right?
This is the bad part.
The whole time I'm with him, I feel like he wants to tell me something, but he doesn't. Okay, and he keeps on like I feel like he just didn't know how to say whatever happened. But
Dolphin.
eventually he sort of like cracks a little bit, and he says that there was a disagreement. Okay, and that it was not his ex or Marty's story to tell. And he didn't want to give me any more. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why the fuck do I gotta be bitched out like this when all I care about is the boys, right? It fucked me up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It just feels a bit like what am I supposed to do here? So time goes by, and is eventually wanting to go to sleep, and I talk to him, and he tells me, "Hey Benji, why you sound sad? What's wrong?" I said, "Well, bro, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, it's cool that we hanging out and all that shit, but kind of sucks, like how, the vibe that I'm getting right now because I call Mickey, and all Mickey says to me is, oh, it's okay if they're busy. They're just busy." And he tells me to give materials to Marty. Marty doesn't answer, no calls, nothing like that. So I'm like, okay. I talk to a little bit more. Then he finally cracks a little bit more. And he drags me to the side of the apartments. And
Okay.
he tells me these fucking words, okay? And I hate it when it comes from because it feels like the end of the world. He says to me, I don't know, Benji, but it feels like the company's days might be numbered. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
Mm.
And he says there was a disagreement. However, it's not his story to tell. It's either it's something between Ray, OTT, or Mickey, and we don't know what it is, who the problem is, or whatever. I don't know what to say. And I said, what the fuck happened? Like, what was your meeting about? And it was about the disagreement and something to do with heist.
Something to do with
And
heist.
yeah, something to do with heist. But then like X wanting something, I can't really recall the information, but that's about it. He did not want to give me any more, and he ended the whole night right before I was alone for fucking 13 hours. He says to me, "But I guess we're still gonna hang out, right, Benji?"
What?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
exactly, bro.
You know,
That's the
said
last
that?
thing he said to me. That's the last thing he said to me last time before the end of the Soy Boys. You know how fucked up that shit is for me to hear?
Oh.
I just don't know what to do, bro. Like I'm genuinely fucked up. But I talk to OTT. I wake up. I'm trying not to be a bitch here, bro. I'm trying to man up and do what the company needs. But what the fuck, like, how the fuck are you supposed to act gangster, do what you gotta do,
So if you
but nobody talking to you?
Yeah, I get you. I completely understand where you're sitting from.
You feel alienated.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, I knew like a ragtag squad like this wouldn't last forever, right? At least I had that assumption, but I didn't think it ends so soon.
2 weeks, if that.
Like what possibly could have happened that led to such a demise of what you would think is a group comprised of some of the most like I honestly go as far to argue talented people that I know.
Yep, that's what I told Benji.
A literal
Ray. Hanging out with the last few weeks, the last 2 weeks, bro, it's I cannot explain like how different it's been, And to hear that, it's just like I don't know what happened because it sounds like I don't know what to
I mean,
think.
the thing about it is, right? I'll just say it straight up. It's not like I thought we were doing very well about talking things out. I thought the daily meetings, I thought there was no arguments. You know, I assumed because we had a bunch of gang leaders, like ex-gang leaders, we'd have a lot of egos in the group, but we didn't.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't. We actually genuinely talked things out, and we respected each other and handled things day by day, which it blows me away to think that something could have taken this away.
Well,
what do you know, Ray? What happened?
the only thing I could think of is the Mickey situation, right? That was, but I don't even know anything about that.
I mean, I had the last conversation I was with Marty and X, right? And they told me, I mean, the only thing I can remember at that meeting was X saying, like, mocking what Mickey was doing and mocking how he had a conversation with the PD and stuff like that. And then something along the lines of, like, like, he expects people to be all in for him. And I mean, I said I was, right? I mean, there's not a single person outside of this group that I wouldn't kill for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've lost attachment to everyone else. Everyone. There's not a single person I really care about
Ray,
anymore, right?
Here's the thing, okay? I'm the same, and you fucking well know OTT's the goddamn same because we left nothing out there.
And all my ex-gang members are still awake and around now. And where am I? With you.
Ray,
time.
you guys know, like, the same boat goes for everybody here, especially the three of us.
Mm-hmm.
I even told ex-Seaside members today that there's not gonna be a Seaside, bro. Then, like, I feel so, like, fucked up in the head because I don't want this to be a pity party. You know what I mean? I don't want this to be a pity party where, okay, let's keep everybody together, let's do something because poor guys made a decision. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know, man.
I mean, I want to go on to say something else. Like, you said something about heist. Like, this group is compromised or like composed of, I would say 4 or 5 of the original members of the Clean Boy Heist group. Like it's like we only have a few additional people And I'm sure that if we even gave it a shot, gave it one chance, that we would do fine, you know?
Okay. When it comes to heists and shit like that, bro, I don't mean to like brag or anything like that. I've driven people under the fucking bridge just for fun. You know what I mean? I don't even try and I get away from people. Hacking, we've all done. You and me, Ray, we've done it all solo, bro.
I can
I don't know
do
what else. Like,
anything. Yeah, in terms of the
that's
old
what I'm saying.
security
I
systems,
just don't know what to do. Like,
I'm sure I could
Well,
learn
and we don't
elements.
And we don't even know what kind of fucking hacks and shit is to
but I
come.
don't think that can't be the thing, bro. You surely are not worried about anything like that when you have fucking and goddamn Marty, bro. That's nothing. That's not like you don't. We won't even be considered for hacking, bro. No offense. I'm just saying like those
Exactly.
are two of the best. Well, what is I don't know what the issue is.
I don't think there is an issue. I think, unfortunately, maybe someone just didn't get along with someone else, and it might be leading to the demise. The thing about it is,
Nope.
I genuinely think that that with a group of ex-gang leaders, we would be used to suffering and loss and like arguments. I think the three of us, I have been through so many arguments with ex-gang members, and I've persevered. So have all of you, and I'm sure that I was sure that the other people in this group could have done the same if there was an argument, that we could have talked things out. But I don't know.
It's not over, Ray. It's not
I'm
over.
not. I'm not. I mean, it's just sad to hear what Benji's telling me. I don't think it's over. And to be honest, I don't. If it is over, I don't know where to go next.
Well, I'll tell you guys this. Spoiler alert. If the company is over, I'm not leaving your guys' side unless you want me to leave. This is what I signed up for, boys. And I don't give a fuck. A name is a name. And I told Benji earlier, we are all great in our own right. We all bring certain things to the table. And if it's short-sighted and we only care about what's going to happen tomorrow, then it is what it is. But I'm thinking a month, 3 months, a year down the road. I have your guys' back and the other 4 individuals that aren't here right now. I will die for you. I will go to jail for you. I will grind for you. I will do whatever it takes. And the only prerequisite that I have is that I'm respected and I'm treated as an equal. That's it. That's it. And I think everybody in this group would feel the same way. Arguments are going to happen. Disagreements are going to happen. But one thing that is not going to happen on my watch is to watch us crumble over stupid fucking shit when we're all collectively better than that. Period, point blank. And I'm going to speak my mind and I'm going to say it out loud. And if they tell me to shut the fuck up and get going, then it is what it is. I gave it my good old honest try and I'll figure it out. But no matter what happens, I have your backs. Period, point blank. Whether it's company, a different name, whatever, I don't care. But I'm not giving up on this group without a fight. I've enjoyed myself way too much over this last week and a half or so, since I've had the honor, the privilege, and pleasure to hang out with people that I never got to hang out with before. If I want to go back to the old me, it's so easy for me to go to my wardrobe, throw in some BSK, twat out We the Kings, have 15 of my old members down back on Brogue, and I can live that shit life again. And don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed part of it. But I'm done. We have evolved as individuals, and together we are going to create something amazing. And I'm not going to let some bickering and bitching get in between that. It's too short-sighted. So we need to get our shit together. We need to tell the group how we feel respectfully, and they need to tell us how they feel respectfully. Then we gonna figure shit out. Because all this sad bullshit shit, no. The 3 of us, the 7 of us have grinded way too hard over the last little while. And I'm not having this rug pulled out from underneath me. And neither are you guys. And I'm not standing for it.
Yeah.
So today's the day. We're going to call a fucking meeting, a real one, and we ain't leaving until we either the most tight, cohesive company the world has ever seen, or we are nothing. There ain't gonna be no questions after we leave there. Where do we stand? We gonna know. And we gonna fight for it. And that's my speech.
No, it's well said, man. I mean, at the end of the day, we all need to know what's going on because, I mean, it's true. What you said, you can go back to your
Better have
wardrobe.
that energy when X tells you shut the fuck up.
I am gonna have that energy.
Listen,
I
want to say this, OTT, you're completely right, though. Like, OTT, you could go back and throw some BSK garments on and be a leader. Like, look at you. Hey, once you're a leader, you really can always go back. Like, same goes for me, same goes for Benji here. But if I wanted to do that, I would have already done it.
Headshot. I'm a pussy.
That's why I got your guys' back so bad. It's because I know how deep into this you guys are, and everybody, even the ones that aren't here. Mickey is scamming his life for the company. Is that breath of fresh air. He's so endearing and he just brings up everybody's spirits. He's so much fun to be around. X is always pushing us forward, giving us tasks to do. Marty, the same thing. You guys, I mean, we grind like motherfuckers, man. We wear our hearts on our sleeves. We cannot give up on this. We will regret this shit in 3 months when Benji's leading Seaside, Rust is being led by Ray again, and BSK is being ran by OTT. We're going to all look back while we're fighting the same fucking war that we fought 1,000,000 times over and asking ourselves what could have been. Because now that I understand how human and cool as fuck you two are, I don't ever want to go up against you again.
Oh my god, that's way too fucking real, bro.
That is
I'm just being honest.
That is way too real. You already know, like, we go back to gang life, it's gonna be the same shit.
Fuck it. No.
Every fucking day. It's the same shit all the time.
Yeah, no. Fuck all that, dude. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to wear a color. I don't want to be that fucking Southside gangbanger doing the same fucking shit, having people join our gang, leave our gang, backstab us. Fucking ride our dick, move on to the next dick. Fuck all that. Let's put our cocks together and start fucking for real.
What?
Let those other peasants lead the gangs. We're above that shit now. You know this and I know this.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was funny.
It's so easy for us to go back to what we used to do. And I know the two of you guys can do it just like that. The hard part is refraining from going back there and getting through this tough part right now together as a team. And this will bond us together. And this is what's going to separate us from everybody else.
Yeah.
Today we fight. We fight for the company today. And at the very least, we fight together.
Yeah, let's do it, boys. I mean, at the end of the day, we've invested so much time. Just look at the 3 people in the circle. How much we've put forward. I mean, it's not like it's not hard to see. We literally have a spreadsheet of how much work everyone's put in and helped and contributed. Like, just the two of you guys with me, guys, like, we could have bought a home for ourselves. Like, it's insane. We can sit here and talk about all these things. But I think it'd be better that as soon as we can, if we need to call a final raining, final forecast.
Oh, final?
Or
what?
One that opens the future. We should do that as soon as possible.
Yes, I agree.
You guys need to do that because I'm 16 hours deep.
Okay, we'll do that.
Benji,
I'll just be
Benji,
there.
you need to be there, though,
Oh, he will be. He will.
Oh, I'll be there. Probably asleep, but I'll be there.